Guys, FC Barcelona were being destroyed by AS Monaco during the Joan Compa Trophy on Monday. Yes, that game took place on Monday, where FC Barcelona lost to AS Monaco 3-0. It was very, very embarrassing. It was the last game of the preseason. Some will say it's a preseason game and it doesn't really matter. But when it concerns FC Barcelona, every single game matters. Be it a preseason or not a preseason game, it matters because it's going to show how far the team has been preparing during the preseason. Because in few days to come, that is exactly on Saturday evening, Barcelona will kickstart the new season against Villarreal, and we know that Villarreal is not an easy team. Yes, and Barcelona now will be going away from their home, so it won't be an easy game. So this game, the fans at the stadium were not very, very happy. Yes, they were not happy. They were not happy with the result and what they saw the team doing. But we believe that this defeat is going to boost their morale against their game on Saturday. I know from this, they will have to gather themselves together to see how they are going to kickstart their new season with some different type of energy. So FC Barcelona lost to AS Monaco 3-0. During the Jacopa Trophy, it is also a ceremony where FC Barcelona players for the new season are going to be presented before their fans. Yes, and during that ceremony, we experienced that the fans were not so much happy with some of the players' names that were being mentioned, and they make their voices known. But which of the players really had large voice and applause from the crowd? It was no other person but Lamine Yamal was the one that had a standing ovation when his name was being called. Yes, all the fans were shouting his name when he was being presented. Likewise, Gavi, even though he is still injured. Fermin Lopez, who was not at the stadium because after their Olympic game, he was given a little bit of vacation, so he had some days away. He was equally cheered up very well by the fans. Yes, he was very, very cheered by the fans. So which were the players that received a very bad environment when their names were being mentioned, that the fans began to whistle at them? It was no other person but a midfielder, Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong, once his name was being mentioned, he was being whistled by the fans because the fans are not very, very happy with him, considering that a huge sum of money was paid to him, and he is one of the team's highest earners, but he is not proving it. So the fans think that FC Barcelona is wasting their funds on him, and they think that he should leave the club. But we don't know how his future is going to be at FC Barcelona, because we know that at this point, considering the financial state of FC Barcelona now, for FC Barcelona to make any big sale, FC Barcelona must sell a big name. Some of the big names that have been mentioned, all of them are still on contract. So you can't force a player that is still on contract to leave a team, except the player accepts to leave. But as of now, some big names that have been mentioned in FC Barcelona that they want to let go before the transfer window comes to an end in a few days is Frankie de Jong is one of those names. Rafinha is also one of those names. Gundogan is also one of those names. And all these players, as I said before, they are still under contract. So we don't know what FC Barcelona is going to do in the days ahead. Yes, we don't know what FC Barcelona is going to do in the days ahead. But another player which is almost at the verge of leaving FC Barcelona to Atletico de Madrid is Lenglet. Lenglet, who also have not been so favored by the managers of FC Barcelona lately, was on loan at Tottenham. So presently he is at FC Barcelona, but he is having negotiations with Atletico de Madrid. If everything goes on well, Lenglet will be leaving FC Barcelona to Atletico de Madrid. Yes, another player that, though he was not being whistled, but we think that he will be leaving the club this season, is the young Brazilian that just came to the team this January, Victor Roque. Many people have been asking, why did FC Barcelona go for this guy in the first place? Because he will have not been used by the club. The club have not given him any chance to prove himself. But considering that FC Barcelona needs money now, they are forced to send him away. Yeah, so Roque might go for a permanent deal or a loan this season, but he would not be at FC Barcelona this season. Yes, FC Barcelona have been getting from one event to another event, where we saw a Barcelona legend, Sergi Roberto, bid farewell finally from FC Barcelona. It was a very, very touching and memorable event because the player felt so bad. It is but very normal that after leaving a club that you have spent almost every single day of your life for the past 10 to 15 years, while leaving the club, it is always a moment of tears. So Sergio Roberto has parted ways, has said farewell to FC Barcelona. Yes, it was a very great ceremony that was being organized by FC Barcelona to say goodbye to their legend. Yes, because he has been very, very instrumental. He has been very, very instrumental when it comes to FC Barcelona, especially for the Champions League goal against Paris Saint-Germain, which he helped FC Barcelona to go to the final that season. So, Sergio Roberto has said farewell to FC Barcelona. All the Barcelona players were there to say goodbye to him. And some legends of the club that are no longer in the club, like Puyol, Piqué, Iniesta, Xavi, they were all at the ceremony. They were all present to bid farewell to him. And other players that were not in FC Barcelona, but that have been his teammate, like Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, Alba, they all sent their farewell messages to their teammate, Sergio Roberto. Yes, so Sergio Roberto has left FC Barcelona. As of now, he has links with some teams in Italy and some other teams in Holland, but we don't know where he will be going to because the player himself is considering a move to any Premier League club because he wants to play in the Premier League. So maybe Sergio Roberto will go to a team at the Premier League, but wheresoever he goes to, I will make sure that I bring it up here on this channel. Yes, another serious update. Remember, this back I said Nico Williams has given his years to FC Barcelona, but the player and the agent, they didn't go live like on the press or a TV interview to make that known to all the fans. But as of yesterday, it's like there have been some alternative. FC Barcelona is already considering some alternative that in case they are not able to secure the signing of Nico Williams, they have to go in search of other players because FC Barcelona desperately needs a left wing. Yes, FC Barcelona desperately needs the services of a right winger, already of a left winger, sorry. They have Yamal that plays as the right wing, so they need a left winger. So which of the players are they looking to? It is no other person but Rafa Leo. I'm still confused because I don't know how FC Barcelona want to secure the deal of Leo. I don't really know how FC Barcelona is going to do that. But this player plays in AC Milan and he is from Portugal. He is very, very good. He is a very good player that if FC Barcelona can make the deal done in the absence of Nico Williams, it will still be a good deal. Yes, it will still be a good deal. So as of now, FC Barcelona is already looking at other options because the deal for Nico Williams have taken so long, and the FC Barcelona, they are thinking that maybe the player is not completely willing, despite him saying yes behind the scene, but maybe the player is not pushing hard to come to FC Barcelona. Yes. Thank you guys for always being there, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.